everybody out in YouTube. This is Michael the Geek for Life with another Star Trek Starship model from the Eaglemoss collection. And this is issue number 19, which is the U.S.S. Stargazer. Of course, it only showed up technically in one episode, but the model was in Picard's office for quite a few more than that. So I'm sure we're all pretty familiar with this one. So, here it is. Nice little ship, actually. Let me see, I forgot to do this before the video, so this might not go well. So it holds mostly well. It did slip a little bit out. Yeah, it does slip just a little bit, but not too much. It's not bad. We'll take it out. And, of course, U.S.S. Stargazer. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare. And the ship itself. Whoop. Hold it behind the nacelles there. And the bottom. I was never that impressed with this ship. Maybe that was just me. Let's see here. They did use the translucent blue for the nacelles, the translucent blue plastic, and it feels like this whole warp nacelle pylon assembly itself is just plastic, whereas the saucer section is metal. You can see the separation lines on this model a little bit more pronounced than on the other ones. Some of the warp nacelles got a little bit intricate there, and some of them didn't quite stay together as well as they should. You can see a line there, one on the other side. So there is a little bit of separation in some of these parts. It's not anything too bad. It's not drastic. In fact, you probably have to look in order to notice them, but they are noticeable. The paint job on it is pretty good. There's not too much detail because I guess the model itself didn't have that much detail. But what little it did have did make it to the model, so that's very cool. Yeah, just not impressed with this starship design. Not getting it. And of course, this is one of the very few ones that had a warp nacelle configuration that wasn't just two nacelles. There aren't very many ships out there that were similar to this. Of course, the Prometheus comes to mind. Sorry, there is a terrible glare. That's not better, but it's all right. Sorry, the Prometheus comes to mind. Of course, the All Good Things Future Enterprise comes to mind with the 3 warp nacelles. But really, there just aren't that many. So, definitely a more unique starship in the Star Trek canon. Still like it, though. They did a good job with it. I'd probably give this a 4 out of 5. I mean, it's nice. They did use a lot of plastic back here. I guess they couldn't really get away with that. Some of the separation lines on the metal are a little distracting. Not too bad. I guess the sun went away. I can move the camera back. So I'm just going to give this a 4 out of 5. It's still above average. It's still good. It just could have been a little bit better. And these are, they wiggle a little bit. You got to be careful with them. Anyway, that is the model itself. Set that down and get the magazine. And as per usual, shows you how to connect it to the base and some stats on the ship itself. And a nice beauty shot of it there. And the Picard maneuver, which was pretty cool. I wish they'd used that a little bit more on the show. But other than this episode, I think it got mentioned once or twice, but it was never used again. So, top, front, and back. And designing the Stargazer. I guess that's I don't know if did they use the same... I wonder if they used the same model for both. Like if they originally had the one from the episode, and then they just decided to paint it later and put it on Picard's desk. I don't know. I kind of feel like they didn't, because the one on Picard's desk is kind of small. I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out. Filming starships. So I guess they ran out of things to say about the Stargazer. More filming starships. And on-screen appearances. course, the Stargazer itself only appeared in one episode, but the Constellation class itself has shown up in a couple episodes. It was the U.S.S. Hathaway for, I don't remember what the episode was called, it was in season 2. And it's sort of been a background ship to show up every now and then throughout the Next Generation series. I don't think it ever showed up much beyond the Next Generation. I don't remember it from Deep Space Nine, certainly not from Voyager. So I guess it really didn't have too much longevity in the model. And of course we see the next issue is the Vorcha class, the Klingon ship. And this is an above shot of the Stargazer. So like I said, I wasn't too impressed with this particular starship design, but the model itself is a 4 out of 5. So not a bad design. I guess that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all again another day. Bye-bye. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe. I'm always doing more videos. Press the like button if you like this one. Leave a comment, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. And also, there is a way to support your favorite YouTubers, including me, I hope, financially, without dipping into your own pocket, and it's actually very simple. YouTubers get paid by interactions with the ads. It doesn't matter how many views the video gets, it matters how many times people interact with the ads. So, if you'd like to contribute financially to your favorite YouTubers or your favorite YouTube videos, you can watch that little commercial ad at the beginning of the video, or you can click on one of the little banner ads that show up at the bottom. I know most people just click them away or skip the ad, but honestly, if you interact with them, the advertisers will actually give that YouTuber a little bit of money. So that's a great way to help out without dipping into your own pocket, and you can't lose with that. Thank you very much for watching again. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.